We are entering SunnySide Cemetery in the city of Signal Hill, or as Google Maps says, Long Beach. Our mission today is to see some old stones, because this place goes back to the early 1900s. You guys can see it right there. This place is supposed to be somewhat haunted by a girl named Lucille, or Lucy. So we're gonna go out and try to find it. It's a very hot day today. I didn't even bring any water with me, but like I said, we're gonna try to find this Lucy, see where she's at, and a few other ones. See if we could find some old gravestones. Man, this place looks perfect for Halloween time. There's no green grass. Crap. It's a lot of lizard holes or snake holes. I don't know what the hell they are. Just hear a lot of movement. Like if anything could climb out of these holes. Kind of freaking me out, but I don't know. You guys can see it as much as I can. Let's see if we can find some of those old school ones. Yeah, some pretty old school ones. So I'm gonna keep walking. Hopefully we'll find some older gravestones. Like I said, it's not nighttime, so I doubt we'll find anything. 1880 to 1939. So see if we can find that girl out somewhere out here. Alright, so I walked all this middle section here. I've not found any interesting one yet, but I'm gonna check out this side, which is the right side from where the entrance is at. See if we can find Lucille, because I cannot find no Lucille anywhere. But still got quite some ways to go. So let's just keep looking. All these gravestones look pretty old. I mean, this is as old as it could get, besides there being no headstones. And like I said, I hear a lot of movement on the ground, but there's hardly anything. That's an interesting one. I don't know if you guys can see that one. Alright, we see one old school one with a picture. Mr. Fritz. Charles F. Fritz. (1899 to 1922). Mr. Fritz looks like a good gentleman looking guy. Alright, so we'll keep going. See if we find Lucille. So we'll keep going around. and see where we go from there. One of the sadder ones is this one of a baby. I wanna say it's called Marianne Louise Tyler, July of 29, 1921 to November 23 of 1921. So just a couple of months old. It's a pretty sad one. But yet we're still in search of a few other ones. I mean, look at how small these stones are. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but some pretty small stones. Another young lad, 1915 to 1923, just a few years old. We will continue. Alright, we come across to some more interesting ones. Mostly the ones that have the old pictures. It's starting to sweat out here. Pretty hot. We got one called of Christine Beck. I don't see a year on there, but looks like a mother slash grandmother. Truly loved in her times. Like something, right? Kristen. See one on this side. We got these holes on the ground. It's unbelievable. Dora Naomi White. Granny Dodo. 1988. So I think that's let's head on to this one back here. It looks kind of old school too. Alright, so this one is Hoffman. But yet we have not found the Lucille that I'm looking for. Not yet, at least. Still got a little way to go. This place isn't that big. It's not big at all, so I mean, it's just that far end over there. And it's all this empty space here, I think. But let's check it out. Let's keep going. I want to add that most of these stones that are on the ground are really, really badly covered. I mean, not only can you not see the names or anything, I mean, some of these are covered in sand. I mean, how in the hell are you ever going to find these? The only thing I can imagine is that some of these poor souls down here have no more family or friends to come do maintenance on these stones, and they stay like this. It kind of sucks, but you know, that's life. Got a mixture of cultures here. Some Japanese ones, I guess. I mean, some of these are really, really impossible to even. 1841, wow. Really, really impossible to even distinguish. And as you can see, some of these are almost to the point where they're so covered in holes that just been really hard to check. But let's continue, let's keep going. Found a few other interesting ones. Beloved cousin Fred Jackson, 1890-1926. and he looks like an African American. So one from those times, 36 years old only. This woman right here, which her face has totally been scratched off, you can't even get her face. Mother Lou Robinson, 1865 and 1926. And the daughter Dora Daniels. Mother and daughter here. Yeah, you can't even see the face. It was broken off. Same with this one, broken off. Yeah. Sucks. Back there's a few interesting ones. Okay, so here we have one that I remember seeing. Mother Munson, wife of T.R. Munson, 1891-1923. I think there was one more. Here at this one we have Eva L. Wadley, 1905-1922. Just looking at these old pictures is interesting enough. Hello, friend. That's probably what I hear a lot of around here. Bunch of lizards. A lot of movement. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, well, heading back home, that was it here. Did not find Lucille. Found a few other interesting ones. Only one vehicle actually came throughout this whole time, but as you guys can see, that's pretty much it here. But story goes, this is a little girl who died here named Lucille. Quick info though, this cemetery started in 1906, so it has quite a bit of history. But did not find Lucille's gravestone, but found other interesting ones, and that's pretty much it. I mean, this place is beat up. The trees are not watered, the grass is definitely not watered. These headstones look like they're missing pieces. Some are buried in the sand, you could barely see them. And yeah, just interesting. That's been it here. So pretty sure nighttime would be an interesting place to do stuff here, but like in all cemeteries, there's no entry and no access unless you jump the fence. But that's it here, guys. If you guys hear anything or see anything that I didn't, go ahead and let me know. But off to the next.